everybody. How you
Hi,
doing?
guys.
Hi, how are you?
Really good. Good to see both of you.
Yay. I can't believe this worked. Thank you, John. If you're watching this, we're good. I asked him to please watch in case I kick Patrick off or something.
Wonderful. So we have quite a few questions today, but Michelle, I think we are gonna let Patrick speak first, or what is your plan?
Yeah, so we thought it would be cool to start bringing in guest speakers, maybe down the line, some experts in other fields like nutrition or exercise, meditation, things like that. Other members who have been through the program. So we thought we'd start with Patrick. And hi to everybody who's joining in, all the little, let me pull up this chat here so I can see everybody. If you want to say hi on the chat too, you guys are welcome to pop on. If you want to ask questions through the chat as we talk, that's great. We also have 4 single space pages of questions that we will talk as quickly as possible and answer. Wow. But for the beginning, we wanted to bring in Patrick. And if you wanted to share your experience with DARE, introduce yourself, say hi, maybe for the first few minutes, and then I know you probably have to go off to work, and then we can just do the rest of the questions.
Okay. So should I just start, Michelle?
Yeah, sure. So tell us about you've been through DARE, and what were your experiences with DARE? What have you found helpful? What do you find the key? I know you said there was one thing you really wanted to focus on when you were joined in today.
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, thanks for allowing me to come on. I'm really very thankful and excited about having the opportunity to do it. So you just very quickly, I've recovered from panic and anxiety altogether. So there's no doubt about that in my mind. I had a disorder for roughly 25 to 28 years. So it was very paralyzing for me. It was a very dark place, very hopeless, and not knowing where to go and where to turn to, and losing quite a bit of any real vibrancy to continue on. So that's how severe mine was. And I don't want to talk a lot about that. So along my journey, though, there are certain things that I became very aware of through DARE that I try to hold close to my heart and really concentrate on as best I can. And I call these aha moments. A long time ago, I used to say they're aha moments. And one of the things that really became important to me that I felt was needed, that I needed to be cognizant of, is confidence. An unbelievable antidote to really getting to a place that opens up this freedom to really just have your life back. And so if confidence was the antidote, and that was crucial in my journey to recovery, how do I intentionally plan and determine what needs to be done to gain that confidence? And the thing that I loved most about Barry's book is the simplicity of it. And this is not rocket scientist, but I needed simple. I really did. And so how does one create confidence? How does one build confidence? And one thing I became very aware of was to practice. Pretty simple, right? But I had a hard time practicing early on. I didn't want to feel those feelings. I didn't want to be overwhelmed. I didn't want to get caught in the anxiety loop. That kept me stuck for a long time, until such time that I knew that if I didn't do something different, I was going to keep getting what I got. And so practice became my intentional focus, no matter how painful the experience was going to be. The only way I was going to try to be able to gain some confidence. Now, was I confident as hell when I first started doing it? Hell no, it sucked. I hated it. I wondered why I would never get better. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have these setbacks? Why? And what I began to understand was, Patrick, you're connecting practice with being successful. And that means you're
Oh,
getting
that's good. I like that. I'm going to steal that from you. Practice is not successful, right? Practice is practice.
practice is practice. Yeah, absolutely. And so what are you expecting, man? I mean, 28 years of this ingrained response. So why don't you try to start looking at practice as my confidence will begin to build as I learn to accept discomfort more
Mm-hmm.
and let go of equating I'm only getting better if I feel no anxiety.
This is like the golden nugget of
Yeah.
dare here.
Yeah. And so when I stopped being so majorly disappointed when I wasn't successful, and as instead accepted my discomfort around the practice of the tool, there's a
Mm-hmm.
difference between white knuckling and practicing. I was really good at white knuckling, okay? But I had to have some different method to gain the kind of confidence I was looking for. And when I approach my practice in that manner, stopping this expectation of success and learning how to be comfortable with discomfort, and the thought that I just did it, and how wonderful was that? I began to gain some sense of confidence. Okay. And as I did more of that, what had to occur to me is, Patrick, you're getting comfortable with some simple things like just going outside for a walk around the block and things of that nature. So, how do you build more confidence? How do you get to the next level? Well, you ante up, or you go after the next scary thing, and you begin to tackle that. And you do it on a regular basis. So even though, again, it's going to be uncomfortable and you have all these things about you that you have to try to work the tools through to go to the next state, or to the hotel room, or to the beach, or to dinner with someone, or to wherever, that confidence comes by doing it.